Well, the other point to get to real quick before you move on to Sam's question
Okay.
is something that you've explained a number of times in this new world of NIL. So we've got a new world of transfer portal. Greg addressed that, what the balance is there between high school recruiting and transfer portal, which Nebraska was more successful than anybody in the Big Ten this offseason. The other component that Nebraska has apparently gotten a great jump on is NIL, where a lot of schools out there, even large schools, have been scrambling in the last several months to pull something together. Nebraska was out in front of that a long time
Hey,
ago.
yep, saw it coming. Yep. I mean, and then that's what, the thing that everybody was talking about last week was Ryan Day, asking for $13 million from boosters because they need to keep their current players on their roster. Kind of the opposite of what Nebraska's at. Nebraska's offering that kind of money to people to bring them on the roster. And, that's the advantage of all these top Power 5 programs that have the huge booster base. The blue bloods, so we like to call it in college football, that, even though I don't care if Nebraska haters don't think Nebraska's a blue blood, but they are a blue blood. Look at how many games they've won in their history, and look at the donor base that they have. Nebraska is not a program that's never going to be hurting for money for anything. So that's a huge advantage. It really is. And, Nebraska is not the only school that's like that. But it's kind of funny to hear, other programs like in Ohio State, crying out saying, hey, we need help here. And then you see like the vice versa of a Nick Saban saying, hey, our guys do very well. They did very well last year, and we're fine one way or the other, but we just don't like the other guy to be trying to pay more for their players than we are. But it's a crazy mixed up world of college football that we are in these days. But hey, you know what? If you got the advantage, you take it and you run with it. And Nebraska will always have that advantage of being able to pay a lot of money to put a product out on the field for everybody to enjoy.